Right.
You picked the wrong person to get in the call with.
Okay,
That's why you're a good poker player.
No, I'm not.
Turns out we're 71 cents now.
Oh,
Moving
wow.
up in the world.
Oh, disproved.
Well, I mean, it'll be good for when I go to Magfest, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, I can purchase something for maybe a cent cheaper now.
1 cent. Yeah. That's the problem with the whole thing as well. Like, because like all our games went up in price because of it. So that's why Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 is $80.
Jeez, being Canadian sucks.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I have a problem with living in Canada is everything costs too damn
Oh shit,
much.
did they switch into their split form? No, they didn't yet. Oh, they did. Fuck. Fuck, they're invincible during this. Fuckers, I know about this thing now, thanks to the last stream.
I missed that time in Mario Party 3, Mayo Hello. That was a good time.
What?
When I just completely lied to Patrick about something in Mario Party 3 because he was playing and he didn't see what the computer did. Just completely bullshitted him, and he lost the entire game because of it.
Nice.
I was so proud of myself.
Check out that sweet, nice catch I just pulled off.
I'm waiting with anticipation.
Yeah, it was very much a catch. Well, on the bright side, John, you're basically how Australia's been for the last who knows how long. That is true as well. But I mean, like, I remember when games were $120. So, unfortunately, I'm mentally prepared for it.
Yeah.
How much is gas
Also,
in Japan?
we're on loop 2.
In Japan?
In Canada, wherever the fuck you live.
Japan, Canada, same thing.
I know how much it is in Japan. That doesn't matter.
I mean, it's dropped down in price considerably, but it's still like higher than it is in the States. Right now, it's 75 cents a liter, which works out to roughly, I think, $3 a gallon.
Yeah, but I mean that is cheaper still.
Yeah.
So I remember when Canada freaked out because it's like we went above $1 a liter. What?
Oh man, like
What do we do?
It felt like a couple months ago it was $120 or like $1.20.
$120 a liter.
It's very expensive.
God damn.
We got some clear oil down there now.
It's just
kind of
water.
I mean, I
That's
don't
all
really
it is
have
now.
the authority to do this, but I'm demanding an evacuation of Canada.
No.
It costs too much to evacuate. They have
It's
to pay for the gas.
$120 a liter. Not even a gallon, a liter.
Are we buying the gas from the
It's time
U.S.?
to evacuate.
Is the gas coming from the U.S.? It's the only way we'll
gas to
afford it.
evacuate with.
Walk.
We
Go
have
apologize to
use them.
steal some gas, apologize on your way out,
I mean, that's what we do.
Canada does it.
and then leave.
If there's one thing we're good at, it's apologizing.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I was waiting for the apologetic Olympics.
I would compete, but I mean, I just know that Canada takes gold every year, so if you're not first, you're last, as I was told by a true American.
It's like
Top.
what's like the second most apologetic country in the world then? Sweden?
That is a very...
I actually don't know. What would we consider the second most apologetic country in the world?
Well, I
Sweden's
mean,
considered
if
neutral.
you
We're not
want-
considered- not considered apologetic.
If you want to go with apology in word alone, Japan.
All right, that makes sense actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
You apologize for everything. Also, sorry means excuse me. Sorry means thank you. Sorry means all kinds of stuff. So if we're talking use of the word sorry,
I'm seeing a lot of Sweden's, England. No way.
No.
No.
Every dude I've met from England is just a total dick, and it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, they give no shits.
rip England.
Sweden for Smash Bros. How?
Nope. To be fair, the top Smash Bros. Player is from Sweden.
Is that Leffen?
Amada.
Amada, okay. Where's Leffen from?
Sweet.
He's from Sweden.
Okay.
But he's not number one. He's currently ranked number 2.
If you ask Leffen, he's number one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've
you
heard
ask
some
him,
stories, but
that's-
I'm so dead. Wow, I didn't die.
That's a different story. Also, Amada's kind of kicked his ass the past couple times.
Puppet Master 9, just subscribe.
Puppet Master. Thanks, dude. Here's your egg.
Icarus GE says, no, it doesn't, Jake. I don't even know what he's talking about, but yes, it is.
Japan, maybe?
Yes, it does.
Probably like the... Sorry.
If you're talking about the use of the word sorry meaning all those things, Context is a bitch.
Yeah.
Hunger Bucks. Oh, that's right. Hunger Bucks was ranked 2. Right.
So
11
what are the just giant cascades of frothy ejaculate? What are those things?
It's called snow. You may not have seen it, being from Florida and all.
And Seattle.
We get it in Seattle like once a year.
It's like the one thing that shuts down like everything there, I've noticed.
It can.
Anytime I've gone to visit Reese and there's been snow, it's just been like no one goes anywhere. It's just like...
Yeah.
It's just a desert town. It's basically what happens with Vancouver when they get snow.
Well, I mean, it is only 3 hours away, so...
That's true.
Who'da
Fuck it!
thought?
Ooh. Didn't expect
Did John
that
do
to happen.
good?
John
Only time will tell.
accidentally did good.
That's the best kind of doing good.
Oh, I see it.
Oh wow.
John, that was a poor decision that worked out.
I know. That's pretty much me playing this game in general. A poor decision that sometimes works out. Nice catch.
Now I know what to call snow. Just run out screaming, "It's raining frothy ejaculate!"
Oh my god, and that's
That
how you
is-
got arrested.
No, that's how you got a gig.
That's how
What?
you got a job.
Shit, we're gonna have to wait for... This is not gonna go well anytime soon. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Alright, cool.
Don't make that a Twitter hashtag.
Oh my god. Frothy ejaculate day.
Hey man,
Oh, villain's-
I calls them
villain's
as
ready.
I sees them.
Villain's already got it going.
She
Fine.
already tweeted.
She got on that train early.
I searched YouTube, Google for "You Will Give Me an Egg." I'm in the same company. And first is "You Will Give Me an Egg" Wesker. Second is "You Will Give Me an Egg" Proton John.
Nice.
As expected.
Well, I mean, Wesker actually says the sound, so I mean that makes the most sense. Did he
Don't
spawn?
Don't get too high on your little horse there, John. You're not gonna get above Wesker.
I wasn't planning on it.
We never want to be above DC Douglas.
Considering he can teleport, it's very difficult.
I've yet to use my one teleport.
Good. You just have one of everything.
Sure.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why video games are so realistic, man. We can do everything a video game character can.
One double jump,
One time.
one teleport, one phoenix down, one testicle.
What?
What?
That's what's up.
What?
I think we're just gonna let that one go, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good. There we go. God. I hate fighting them, and there's still a third one. Well, on the plus side, we're getting ever closer to actually getting back to where we got stuck last stream.
Hey.
On the minus side, we're getting back to where we got stuck last stream.
No.
I believe that's what they call a double-edged sword.
Pretty much.
Look how smart I am, everybody. Subscribe to me.
Like, comment, and subscribe on this video, please.
Quick, make sure you. hit
No,
the like
no,
button
don't
on
subscribe to this video, because this is Proton John. You need to go to twitch.tv/pico44444 and subscribe.
We like to have fun here. You give Pat so much shit. Holy crap.
Hey, man.
I believe we've officially derailed the train too far.
You know what? This works for me. I'm doing decent, so...
I take the easy path.
Akita?
Fuck.
5 months.
Purple Akita. Thanks for 7. Here's your egg. Or re-7, rather. Here's
You
your
will give me.
Oh my god, she actually did it too. God damn it, villain.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
All
Oh,
right.
god damn it!
It's over for you, John.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna wait till the next stage. I don't want to be stuck with that thing this early.
I don't even know what's going on, because I'm 10 seconds behind, but I'm glad that what I said
Actually-
was topical.
Can I... I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh god, fire crotch!
Take the fire out of your pants, John.
That is a really creepy emote.
What,
The
what?
Pat's
Oh,
face.
no,
Yeah.
Pat's like Patty whatever. Is that the Patty Party?
Patty
Patty
party.
Yeah, Patty Potty.
That is really creepy.
I love how he realized the other day he has like 3 emotes that are the exact same, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Is he streaming right now? Is he doing La Milana right now?
I have no idea.
He was. I don't
You think
know
I
if
watched that, dude?
Nice catch.
Oh, right,
He
Roger
is
Crosso.
not.
All right, here we go.
How did you get the pink butt past the censors, John? On Twitch.
I asked very nicely.
Thanks.
I mean, the Canadian kindness goes a long way.
To be fair though, there's also Trihex emotes.
Oh yeah, Canadian. Damn. Didn't think about that.
The ace in the hole, being Canadian.
And now the cycle begins anew.
This is the song that never ends.
Yep.
Pretty much. Well, thanks to the person who pointed out about the double damage with the jump. At least that's good to know. And it's surprisingly generous when that happens too. Wow.
I think they sort of programmed him to be like that. It's like a lot of the bosses seem to be pretty easy to get.
I guess.
To be fair, the entire game was programmed, so
What?
Well, I mean, like, you know, something being intentional instead of not. You know, there are a lot of things like that.
I know. I was making a joke.
He made an anti-joke.
Don't call me out of my shit, Jake.
I can't help it. It's too easy.
Why are you whispering really, really loudly?
So that the stream chat won't hear.
We're whispering really loudly.
Guys, I think they can hear us.
No, if you whisper, nobody hears anything.
John, can you hear me? Okay, guys, we're good.
He doesn't suspect a thing.
You brought on the worst
Oh my
Cocom
God.
team ever.
The worst or the best?
I'd say the worst would be a juke because all we do is make puns.
It's a fine line between love and hate, John.
I ride that line every day.
Oh, you write something every day.
Wow. You're right, my car.
Yeah. I also ride my car. I do not drive it. I ride it places.
Dude, you
Saddle
don't have
up
a
and
seat.
watch
You don't have a
it
seat on the top. You don't have a seat on the roof, man. That's how you get the real wind in your hair.
Like from
In
Wait,
the
you
butts in
don't
your
ride
teeth.
the whip?
I mean, that's what the windshield's for. You got to put an extra windshield on top of the car. You got to make up for that.
Yes. To be fair, I get my buds in my teeth elsewhere.
How convenient.
It's called crabs.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Guys, I'm really stealing it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm still a fan of all those like weird Shulk jokes.
Alright, if I can trigger this before he gets me. Stay away from
That's
me.
like-
Get
Don't
the gold
trigger him,
armor.
John. Don't trigger him, John.
Come here, piece of
That'll-
shit! Thank god that worked.
It's like they're not talking. Oh man.
Viewers at home, imagine a world where you hear everything Proton John reacts to 10 seconds before it happens, but the game is 10 seconds behind.
See, here's the thing.
So-
Here's the thing. Like last time I tried getting live feed, it slowed down the frame rate of the stream, and I'm not sure why. Actually, hang on.
Canada.
You're right. Let me try something here. I'm gonna try something quick.
Uh-oh.
No, I just want them to imagine this world in which you are literally a time traveler, John.
I'm only 10 seconds ahead in the future, though. That's
Hey
the problem.
man, 10 seconds is enough to I don't know, eat the yogurt before it goes bad.
Tracky.
How long does it take you to eat yogurt?
Tacky yaki.
Shotgun it, John. Come on.
Shotgun
Tacky
yogurt?
yaki or odd one just subscribed.
Tacky racky or odd one. Thanks for subbing for 5 months in a row. Here's your egg.
You will give me
Interesting.
Oh
name.
man, remember how I told you Skype's a high quality product? That still continues. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, is it actually gonna let me do it this time? No, why does it not let me do XSplit anymore? I don't understand it. There must have been some change in XSplit now, just the way the front end runs. Because now it doesn't actually let me show it
Because it
anymore.
would never be a change in Skype.
Because I know Skype had updated
That
fairly
program
recently.
never updates.
Yeah, but I didn't update it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't updated Skype in a while, and it keeps on forcing me to. I'm like, no.
Well, apparently they finally put in the fucking, like, IP thing automatically, which they should have done in the first place. That should have been there from day one.
The what?
So, you know how Skype works on IPs?
Well, everything works on IP.
Well, specifically Skype. They kind of made it so that you could look up your IP or other people's IP if you knew things like their username.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. That was how we got DDoS so many times in the past.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And then Skype, I think today, was like, hey, that's a bad idea. How about by default we don't have that feature on?
Maybe we fix this glaring security hole in our product.
And it only took how many years?
It can be yours now for the low price of...
Free, because we might get arrested.
Well, no, I was more thinking of your sanity for the last 10 years as you've been dealing with this problem.
That too.
Oh, God.
But...
That face when you try to watch 2 streams at once. Yeah.
No, you
I'm
can
a
watch
friend
2
of mine
streams.
that-
Listening to 2 streams at once is a bit more of a headache.
I have a friend of mine that watches 8 streams at once all the time while
How
playing
many
2
streams?
video games. 8. And I just look at him like, are you crazy?
I like to think they actually, like, took a knife and cut their eyes into 4 pieces each.
Maybe.
So they have 1 eye per stream.
So the
Then
human
what about
fly.
What about the 2 games?
What?
He plays 2 games while also watching that many streams.
Oh, no, that's just multitasking, dude. Anybody can do that.
I know. But way too many streams.
Man, I can't believe how fast you lose that fight if you don't have that habit. The gold armor, it's ridiculous.
So why is he shooting fire out of his penis again? I didn't actually realize that's what was happening until the end.
Because he's a demon? That's pretty
Oh.
much the best.
Oh, no, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I get it. I get
That's
it.
pretty much the best excuse they give you.
Yeah. I've seen Tenacious D. That's
Damn
the
it,
one
Joker.
movie I've seen in my life.
God, I need to watch that
That-
movie.
That was actually... That was actually Juker.
That's what, no, that's why I said, because it was my phone too.
I forgot I left my ringer on. Wow. Apparently that is becoming a thing.
They're trying to make it a thing. Don't let it become a thing.
The frothy ejaculate.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a good descriptor for a lot of different things.
No, it's not.
I think
Snow.
2.
Lattes.
Okay, I should have known you'd have more in mind. You were prepared.
Bukkake.
You brought a list
Oh
with
my
you. Jake
I mean,
apparently-
whipped cream.
Jake apparently did his homework for this stream.
Hey, man, if I'm gonna be the one bringing the metaphor, you better believe I got the evidence.
No, I don't.
I've done
Whatever.
years of research on the subject matter.
Yes.
You just have like a list next to you.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't kill it. All right.
You know, also, like, in the toilet, the stuff that when you pee and it foams up, kinda, that counts, too. Just thought of that one.
I mean, that's the closest one, I guess.
Closest in actual proximity or in resemblance?
In actual proximity.
Touche. Touchy.
Touchy. Very touchy.
Touchy feely. Don't touch too much, otherwise more frothy ejaculate.
Oh my god. All right. All right.
Okay.
This train's
Let it
losing.
burn.
Now, this train,
Road.
this train should have never left the station.
Yeah, a
Let it
little-
be known,
yeah.
I did not push this train out of the station. I merely invented the train.
I merely invented the concept of locomotion.
Somebody had to. I've been around for 3,000 years already. What else will I do with my time?
Clearly just make ejaculate jokes.
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice.
It's his only hobby.
Don't you walk forward? Don't you walk forward?
I'll walk where I want.
Well, you're not shooting crotch fire, so...
It's true.
Ah! God damn it! That was supposed to be a high shot. Why was it not a high shot?
Something to do with the inputs which you pressed onto the controller.
No, I meant the boss's attack.
Oh, the laser.
Silence.
If Albert Einstein didn't develop the nuclear bomb, someone else would have. I mean, that's a good point. I also now wonder where the conversation went.
That's what a lot of people are wondering, John.
I don't know. There's that hole in the fence over there.
Come on down. What the oh, come the fuck on! Alright, well this run's already fucked. Just killing myself then. Technically his statement still holds true.
Don't do it, John! No!
Suicide isn't the answer. Oh,
What?
Wow.
that's what hit you.
Oh, now I understand what you're saying. No. It's the only way to actually get through this stage in a reasonable pace.
Worty, you're true. That hits deep. That cuts like a knife.
What
He
is
says my entire online presence is just a build-up for a bad joke.
I feel like he's not wrong. Do you disagree?
No, but it still hurts.
The truth hurts. I mean, that's the moral of the story here.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't set you free.
I mean,
Free from what?
I mean, for a lawyer, maybe? If you're, like, being represented in court? Unless you're
Yeah,
guilty, then it actually sets you
I was
into
gonna
jail.
say then it sets you opposite of free.
Then it sets you guilty.
Out of everybody in the call, who has played and enjoyed Bloodborne? I have not played it. Played and enjoyed Bloodborne. I have not played it.
I have not played it, but I have enjoyed it.
Bloodborne, I have it, but I've not played it. I've actually
I've
not.
enjoyed not playing it.
I've actually not played any of the Souls games because every time it comes up on Cookie, no one votes for it.
There's a reason. The beginning's long.
I mean, that's. I
Yeah.
guess that's another thing too.
Yeah. I've beaten Bloodborne. I like it.
Yeah, I played Dark Souls. And then I didn't play Dark Souls.
I don't blame you.
The end.
I actually wanted to beat it, but there were spiders. So I said, nope, we're leaving.
We got you through Resident Evil, though. I figured you were good.
Nope.
Oh shit!
Nope. Still not good. Not good at all.
Ah! I should have known that would happen. Fuck. All right.
Oh boy.
Have I played Bigley's or Bilgee's Revenge? Or no, it was Bigley. I've never heard of it.
Either.
Can you LP Star Fox Adventures since it will never win Cookie?
He has a point.
That's true.
That is true.
Didn't it come close last night? Or last stream, rather?
Did it?
Actually, no, you're right. I think it was like 4th out of 7.
4th out of 3.
That's very
That's how
impressive.
bad it was.
I know that asshole's just going to come down out of nowhere. Unless he despawned himself, in which case that'd be fantastic. You know what? I've actually... No, wait. I have played Star Fox Adventures. Hang on a second.
I think that's one of the first games I ever 100%ed. I actually really liked it.
I think
I
we
don't
played
mind.
it on Cookie, now that I think about it.
Are you sure? Star Fox Assault?
No, we've played Assault a number of times, but I think I've actually
Yeah.
played Star Fox Adventures once on Cookie.
I don't remember that.
This person is a liar. No context.
Let's
I was
see.
looking on Craigslist and there was this NDS adapter, but it's clearly a Game Boy Micro adapter. Some people.
Adventures of Tom Sawyer, The Adventures of Batman and Robin, The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy, The Legend of Zelda Four Sword Adventures, Barbie Horse Adventures, Blue Ribbon Race, Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop. No, wow, maybe we haven't. I thought we had.
And this because so no, it's not the most favorite Star Fox game.
Star Fox 2, Star Fox, Star Fox 2, Star Fox Assault, Star Fox 2, Star Fox Assault, Star Fox... I guess I haven't. Weird. I could have
I
sworn
played
I
Star
had.
Fox 2 a bunch of times.
I love Star Fox 2. It's great. It's a great game that I really wish we had gotten.
I was gonna say that was the one that only came out in Japan, right?
No, it didn't come out, period.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it didn't come out, period.
Yeah.
It was never released.
I see. I thought it was a limited Japan release only. Okay.
No, instead they decided to do Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Which is both
I mean,
good and bad, because 64
yeah.
is considered a classic, but Star Fox 2 is really fucking good.
Yeah, it's time for a call out. I loved playing Star Fox 64 with the Runaway Guys, content that nobody will ever see.
You'll never see it because holy
Hey!
shit! Holy shit! That's all that can be said. I think I've actually told that story. Yeah.
You told that story.
I believe we've talked about it, but it's been a long time.
So what all did we record with you? We recorded Star Fox 64, GoldenEye,
Yeah.
Kirby's Air Ride.
Which was, God, I love that game.
I'm actually surprised that one never went up because that was actually like a good session.
Yeah, but we are subject to the whims and whimsies of a certain Conroy.
I mean, his reasoning for 64 and GoldenEye are pretty reasonable. Let's give him that.
Yes.
Kirby,
I would not put them up.
Apparently, he's holding on to. Or no, I think he might have actually lost them now. I think is what's happened. I think he may actually have them lost now because he lost a couple hard drives during one of his moves.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I think unfortunately those are lost.
It's over for you, Emil.
People have never.
I'm gonna go get
Kirby
my car.
Air Ride. It's actually kind of sad to hear.
Yeah, that's a really
Kirby's
good
Air
game.
Ride is really good.
It is.
How many series have not made it onto the TRG channel? God, I gotta pause to think about this.
A lot.
Yeah, all the ones we did with Jake, which was
Every single one.
Didn't we do Nintendo Land with you as well, or did we not do that?
I wanted to. I brought it up, but you didn't do it with me.
No, Emil wanted to wait until we got the gamepad recording, which he now has. He then, before that, though, we recorded just the three of us for some reason, and that also never went live.
Yeah.
I don't know why he suddenly changed his mind on that, but he did.
I mean, to be fair, we also recorded the last 12 episodes of Four Swords Adventures. We just got rid of Patrick and Josh and said, no, we're getting in Emil and Tim, but that footage is gone. Sorry, everybody. I recorded it. I know you asked all the time, but that was a lie.
Which is funny because one of our next projects is Four Sword Adventures, and we actually do have everything recorded.
Ouch.
I didn't know I was allowed to say that, so I didn't.
Oh yeah, no, we actually
you've talked about it
it's
before,
on
yeah.
Steven Vlog. It's very obvious what we've got done.
Okay, well, yeah, because Emil did consult with me on how he should do his setup for that game, for recording it.
Thanks for your help on that, by the way. I appreciate it.
I had the best possible setup, so if you can't improve on it, ask the person who did it. You know?
Shit, you piece of shit! Fuck.
Matt, John was really upset with how self-promoting I was there.
I know. I can't believe you did that, Jake.
quick
Jesus.
turnaround.
On my stream, how dare you!
How dare someone promote themselves?
I just said, oh, he can shoot through that. Never mind. Okay. Didn't realize you could do that. Someone says you're thinking of Star Fox Assault that I played on stream. I know I played Star Fox Assault multiple times. I thought I played Adventures as well, because I specifically remember the intro to the game, but I have no idea when. When I played it, which is really weird. Man, they really love giving me the dagger.
You
Thank God.
mean Adventures? Is it
I
Assault?
love giving you the dagger, too.
Oh my God, Jake. Why fall faster? Is there such a thing? If there was, I would. If there was fast falling in this game, I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
Man, those imps. Hard mode, dude.
Yeah. Alright.
John, if you had to be a video game console.
A console specifically?
Yes. A personified console. So you don't actually have to be like, oh shit, I'm a 31-year-old NES, nobody wants to play me. No, you still get to be John, but you are a console.
So what is my personification, basically?
Yeah.
What is my Seiha girl, or whatever that show was called?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be the inspiration for the question. Actually, not really. The inspiration for the question was Hyperdimension Neptunia. But
Okay, that also makes sense.
God.
Um...
That series.
Retro Boy?
An Xbox 360, because when I'm actually able to work, I work well, but I break for no apparent reason.
dang, deep. Everybody, we've just gotten an introspective look into Proton John's psyche. I was gonna say the Sega Saturn because everything on you was great. However, nobody knows about you.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go by Saturn's. Like, everyone was excited when you got announced, and then everyone hated you for it.
I mean, no, that was the Sega CD.
No, that was the Saturn as well. Cause
I guess that's true.
Johnny.
I think of the Sega CD more in that regard.
You're the only person in the world who ever thinks of the Sega CD.
Or we could go with the Dreamcast, where you are like the greatest console of all time, just severely underappreciated. And you died too soon. And took an entire company down with you.
Well, that part is definitely true.
The smile has just slowly dripped off my face.
Are you saying that he may die from overheating at any given moment? That may also be true.
No, less from overheating and more from undernutrition.
Just go throw him out in the snow. He'll be fine. So to be fair, Proton John does not shower, so he actually could be an Xbox 360.
Excuse me? You just gonna let that one go?
Yeah. I mean, I don't got anything else to say. I said my piece. What else do you want?
More witty commentary.
It's a deep statement. Also, because I know someone's thinking, why hasn't he denied it yet? I do shower daily. So, someone's probably thinking, he hasn't denied it yet. It must be true.
There was no denial.
Don't believe his lie.
Don't believe Ondor's lies.
But Jake, you're whispering. The chat can't hear you.
Damn, I didn't think of that.
This is too deep a conversation for me right now.
You're lost in the
John can't even see that. Don't worry. Let's make jokes behind his back.
Oh, that's me.
You know, I didn't check the stream to see how the audio sounds.
I'm probably quiet because I usually am.
Yeah, you're a little quiet because of your microphone.
Yeah, I don't know why. I need to get a new one, probably.
I sound amazing. Oh my god.
You did it, Jake. We're proud of you.
I know.
No. Okay, interesting.
I'm now excited. Wait 10 seconds with me, everybody, till we see what happens.
But they'll have already. It's gonna be real time for them, technically.
Yeah, real time for chat.
Oh,
just
I see here. Wow.
I know. I just want
Wow.
I want them to feel this sad world I live in.
On the plus side, I think I can actually get Reform 1. Wow, I forgot how many hits this asshole takes. Never mind.
Never mind, I didn't forget.
You sound like a golden weeaboo of a man?
What?
I have a feeling that is referring to Jake. Congrats on the weeaboo. Ah, crap.
Oh, what a shame. My entire reaction to that comment, I had my mic muted.
Yeah, Tim's right. The final boss would have killed me. Why were all those games with Jake not released? We originally recorded them as filler, like just in case we didn't have a video
That's all
ready.
I'm good for.
Congrats! Well, you were in Castle Crashers. You have a project. And we did like how many Fortune Street with you? At least 2.
Yeah, Fortune Street. I love that game, dude. What a good game.
I wish the netplay worked without having to get like a modded server.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But yes, no, they were not released because. Are we actually allowed to say that? Should we do it tactfully?
Do it tactfully. Like A was filler that we didn't have a right point to upload, and B, Emil was not at his personal best.
No, the
And-
gameplay could have been better.
Yeah, there were some points where it was just a little awkward, and we unfortunately cut a little too deep with something that happened in both games, actually. So basically, it would have been a ton of editing, unnecessary editing, and weird cutting. So we were just like, all right.
Man, now I want to know the secret because I don't even remember what the deep cutting was, but it sounds like something I'd do.
No, believe it or not, it was nothing that we did in particular. It was just.
Oh, I think I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost feel like you're sad about that.
It's sad that it isn't your fault.
Will Jake
No.
Will Jake ever be in another LP? Probably. If he wants to be, and if we've got a good fit for him.
Yes, when you guys want to let's play Persona 4 Dancing All Night, you let me.
Oh, come on, he was dead! I mean,
10
sure.
seconds.
Sure, why not?
Just the pause.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's. We have a term for that.
Bullshit?
That's the one.
Cool.
You are clearly very acquainted.
Yeah, a little bit too much, actually. Yeah, I'll take daggers at this point. Because apparently the invincibility on the dagger seems to still be right. Yep, there you go. Drop them Fs.
Oh man.
Press F to pay respects. Hey guys,
man.
try to remember John has a controller in his hand right now. I'm sure he'll check Twitter messages and whatever when he's not busy playing a game for entertainment.
Nope, he will not do that.
Never. I don't believe in this tweetar.
No, he doesn't actually run his own social media.
God, I wish I had the money for that. Not, well, maybe not specific like social media, but I wish I had an editor that could do the dumb shit I like to do in editing and know what I would want to put in there without me saying it.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like if I could have had someone else make the raid video without me having to do it, but know exactly what I wanted, it would have been the best.
Yeah, if I could have had someone else edit Four Swords Adventures, that would have been great.
Jesus, when Emil starts doing that, he's gonna hate it.
Is he doing it the same way I am?
Or
I did?
Well, I'm trying to think of how you did yours specifically that would be different, because we changed a couple things.
Because I recorded each. So there were 4 GameCubes that were acting as Game Boys that had Game Boy players on them, right?
Yep.
And I recorded each one of those individually. So
Yep.
I had the 4 Game Boy screens, and then I had the main screen. So I had 5 video files. And then instead of having them like always in a corner, like instead of having like the game on the left side.
Oh
and
god,
right
I
side,
fucking hit the armor and not the shield. I don't even know why I'm attacking. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
no, you're good. No, it's your stream, dude. I would fade in whenever something was going on the screen. I'd fade them in their respective corner, and then fade them out when there was just the look at TV to play thing on there.
Yeah, that's mainly what we're doing. Is like anytime it has to come up, we cut away to it. Like it'll pop in on the corner. At least that's the intended method.
Yep, I pretty much had to go through the video frame by frame to get all the edit points and make sure I didn't miss any. First video took 18 hours.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like Triforce Heroes was a bit of a pain too, but for different reasons because I had to adjust all the audio.
Oh, did you do the editing for that?
We each had our own editing, so we each had our own field of view, but
Yeah.
we all had separate audio tracks over a Skype call. So the majority of our audio was us like saying comments or telling jokes and then talking over each other. So
Yes.
I went in manually and just muted certain people or like moved what they were saying to a different spot that wasn't full of conversation.
Yeah.
And just did
Oh.
that, which that was every episode of Triforce Heroes was a pain in the ass at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
John, I owe you an apology.
Why is that?
Battletoads.
Oh yeah, that was actually the worst thing to edit. Holy shit, I totally forgot about that. Because not only...
You didn't forget, you blocked it out.
I think that's also what happened, yeah. So not only did I have to sync up the 4 videos with the Skype call and everything, I also went through and stat tracked every single arbitrary thing I could come up with that would be a funny, like, achievement.
Yes.
So, like, I tracked,
You
like,
did.
everyone's deaths. I tracked stupid things like how many times they fell in, like, a specific pit. Whenever they would go into a different stage, which I think, Jake, didn't you get the most achievements?
I believe that I did. However, most of mine were the "you don't want to get this achievement."
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, everyone got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I got the most achievements, but I did not achieve the most. If you want to put it that way.
I'm pretty sure you got loudest scream.
Yeah, you definitely got loudest scream.
I had a little salt in the heart.
I mean, like, some people were like, I just wanted to forget Battlehouse. No, I love the race. I actually, like, had fun with the race.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was just a headache to edit.
Von Tungsten just subscribed.
And you know what, John? We're trendsetters because
Von Tungsten, thanks for 7 years.
You will
sorry.
No, egg, dude. Celebrate Von Tungsten. Von Tungsten, I appreciate you subscribing to the Super Genius. I mean, Proton John. I mean, Pico444444 stream. Thank you for that support. I appreciate everything you've done for me as a person. Shoutouts to you.
You okay there, John?
Fuck, you're on fire tonight, dude.
Back to the story before I was interrupted by the beautiful, beautiful man.
Go for it.
What was I saying again?
Battletoads.
Achievement editing, or no, we like the Battletoad race.
Oh yeah, no, we're trendsetters, dude. How many races have you seen on YouTube ever since us?
I
we
mean,
started it.
Races were common on something awful though, and they still are. That's the thing. So
Yeah, but something awful isn't YouTube. Just like, who's the Slow Beef didn't invent Let's Plays according to YouTube, even though he did. Just take the credit for things that you didn't actually do, John.
I don't like
So you
doing
have
that
life.
though. Oh,
This is why
come
you never
on!
get ahead in life.
The break was gone.
I am not drunk, but I should be. Be right back.
All right, now you've
Oh,
given him the
boy.
idea.
Oh, this is gonna turn from 0 to hell.
No, dude. I don't get drunk. I would like a beer though. That does sound pretty good. It's very warm in this room.
Cyanide Gaming, you cannot charge the bracelet. It's the only item. It's the only gold armor item that you cannot charge. The bracelet is the worst weapon in the game, next to maybe the flare. Or sorry, it's good against normal enemies. It's bad against the boss you need to use the fucking thing on. You're owed all the revenue from verses, and yes, you're right. Let's go sue Josh and
Tyler.
I don't know why I blanked because I knew it was Tyler's name. I was about to say Josh for twice for some reason. I don't know why. That's why I actually stopped. Josh and Josh. On today's episode of Josh and Josh work together to do Josh things. Meanwhile, Josh decides to block Josh from doing Josh. It's very awkward for everyone. It's very awkward for everyone.
Josh
involved.
blocked Josh from doing Josh?
Yeah,
Ouch.
I know. It's really rough.
I was so sad that Jake and Josh never happened.
I mean, did you guys made the channel and everything too?
Yeah.
I remember you showing us that channel.
I know, and I had the logo and everything, and it was good. But, I mean, it just didn't happen, and that's okay. But it's not okay because the name was so sick. I'm actually not sad that we didn't do any of the content. Like, that's all well and good. But I'm just sad that name never got used.
You just really wanted that sweet, sweet Drake and Josh fan base.
Yeah. Yeah. I come up with good names for things. Good puns, good plays on words. And nobody ever appreciates them. I just wanted to be appreciated for once in my life.
Horse shit, you've been appreciated plenty of times, Jake.
I know. But I don't get the sympathy points with the chat if you call me out like that.
Or do you?
My bad.
Because then everybody's
I'll
like,
stop
oh,
pointing
Jake.
out the truth.
I mean, it's like... I'm gonna be super real for a sec. It's like Tumblr. You just go on Tumblr and complain, and people are like, "Oh, it's okay. Everything's gonna. You're a beautiful human being, Jake."
Wow,
I could have done
this
that.
really did get real. Holy shit. Now, how do you feel about LiveJournal?
I have no opinions. I plead the fifth.
This is probably a trap, isn't it? Oh, it's that shitty knife. All right.
Velerin, Josh can do what he wants. He can play Donkey Kong without me if he wants. He is clearly the worst player between the two of us, so that explains why I didn't finish it.
Maybe you should duck more. That doesn't help when I'm in midair.
This man speaks the truth. Or woman. Or whatever other options we have.
I'm not sure what they're referring to. What I should duck more for? God, the platform shit. That's what I get for trying to look away.
Maybe you had to duck for that.
Like, what was I supposed to duck to dodge? That's the thing I'm confused about.
Duck Dodger. Zzz.
You're right. I should just turn into Daffy Duck, and that will solve all my problems. Just duck in midair, John. Come on.
Mario can do it.
That's true, and that's actually really helpful in Mario. Now, if only
Yeah.
this was like a good game like Mario.
Oh, shots fired at Super Ghouls N Ghosts. I'm sorry, people who programmed this beautiful game. Proton John hates you. He says he wishes you were dead.
That's exactly what just came out of my mouth, Jake. You're right. Thank you for translating it so perfectly.
Yeah.
Well,
you just whispered it, so
See,
only
we're
we can hear it.
speaking Canadian, so everything you say is polite. I have to translate it back
Oh
into
my god!
impolite
Yes, because
American.
I am known for how polite I am, especially on the internet. That is the thing that I'm known for on TRG, is being way too polite and not at all being a dick to Emil.
If someone asked me to describe you in one adjective, it would be white.
That is true. That is 100% true.
I mean polite. No, it's white.
Yeah, I know. It's really like a hard sell on that. Just fucking hit me now. Thank you. Are you implying Super Ghouls N Ghosts is not, in fact, super? A little bit.
That feeling when you're watching Proton John attempt to and fail to commit suicide.
That would assume there was beauty involved. There's no beauty made with this game, only bitterness and a harsh outlook on life begotten to the players for the misery the world shares. Damn, that was a little too deep for that, but it's dead on.
To be fair, the only word that I heard you say was begotten, but I like that word, so let's go.
Begotten is a pretty sweet word.
It's true.
Alright, you're gonna drop straight down and kill me, aren't you? Or you're gonna despawn. That works even better.
Slafter.
Laughter.
Slafter.
Silent laughter?
No, dude. You can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Oh, you're right.
Slafter. You made me say it the right way to explain it to you.
I know.
You're supposed to be picking up what I'm throwing
I'm
down.
sorry I had to ruin your joke.
You're just too high, Jake. You're too far ahead of us.
To be fair, it wasn't even really a joke. It was just a word.
Dark
I didn't realize you had such low standards, John.
Oh, wow. Dark Arrow Warrior, thanks for subbing for 26 months. Here's your egg.
Dark Arrow Warrior, you have been here for 2 years and 2 months. 2 and 2. It's like you might be 22 years old. Who knows? But you are here right now, celebrating this wonderful moment in life with me, my good friend Proton John, these other two dudes in the call, whose names I do know. I'm just being mean to them. I apologize.
You just say Trevor. Alright. I'll take
Wah,
it.
wah, wah.
And the 1,230 people who are here, thank you for being here and sharing this moment. I realize that I have been subscribed, me personally, to the stream for 27 months. You are still 1 month shy. You are just not quite as good as me, but you're close. And that's really anybody can hope to be.
And you haven't had anything to drink yet today?
I'm having a beer right now, but
Alright.
hasn't really kicked in or anything, no. This is just me at my normal.
I have a feeling those, like, 2 years... Like, how long were you in Japan? 2 or 4 years?
2.
Okay. The 2 years you spent in Japan, I feel like you were just had so much pent-up, like, joke aggression. You're just going full tilt now whenever you can.
Hey, man. So, Dark Arrow Warrior, keep up the good fight. Keep trying to be better than me. You'll never succeed, but it gives you dreams. It's good to dream.
Nice job bringing it back.
Yeah. Brought that around.
Passive aggressive. There you go.
I'm glad... That could have gone in a completely different direction, and I'm glad you didn't.
Hey, man, I have standards, too.
Thank God.
Really?
No.
I didn't think so.
Elite Road 99 did not pick up on the latent sarcasm in everything that I just said by choosing to say, wow, what a dick.
I have a feeling they're laughing. I feel like if you're on, like, viewing this stream and you're a regular, you expect sarcasm. And, like,
I should hope so.
constantly.
Someone on my Final Fantasy VIII yesterday said, "Man, you have no long-term memory." Because it's true, I don't. I don't remember things that happen in games. So I informed them what happened. I said when I was in the womb, I went back to the cafeteria and I got second helpings of both sarcasm and wit, but I forgot to pick up the long-term memory off the counter. Just left it there. Some other kid picked it up though, I'm sure, in the giant school that is the womb for all of us. Somebody else got my second helpings of long-term memory, but they're a horribly unfunny person because they don't have sarcasm or wit. So I'd rather be me.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
This is going all sorts of dark.
This
So
is
how
one of the
about-
places we've never gone to before,
No, we've been here before, just not as funnily.
and not for a long time.
Yeah, that too.
I've missed you, John.
I've missed you too, Jake.
I've been saving this
How
up just
do
for
you feel about Resident Evil 6? Because a bunch of people have been asking.
I hear it's pretty
You
shit.
know I'm down whenever you're ready.
That's true. Well, once we get somewhere for people to sleep for visitors, maybe we'll work something out.
E3 confirmed. Hey man, I'm living in a 3-bedroom house. You're welcome down here.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of that. God, that means I have to leave the country again. I've been doing it. I did it so much in the past couple of months that it's nice to just not leave. But maybe I've never been to Florida, so maybe.
Did you just listen to what Proton John just said? Everybody, we can take you to Walt Disney World. Proton John just said, "Oh, that means I have to leave the country again." All dejected. When he was attempting to get me to leave the country as well, he would rather put me through that than do it himself. What a self-centered human being this man is.
You did it for work, or for school rather, which
Yeah,
I
you
guess
do it
led
for
to
work.
work. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong there either. I don't know what the moral of the story was, but I guess we both got a point, and that point is
There was a moral?
we're both really fucking lazy.
Now look at him attempt to justify his actions. Disgusting.
Just bring Canada to Jake's house. I mean, we could arrange that too.
Yeah, I mean, my house is... I mean, I could register it as an embassy.
What video game console would a meal be? 2 people in the chat say a Wii and an N64.
No, I like Wii. Wii is good. He's silly and everybody loves him, but he has no substance.
Ouch.
Wow. Emil's got substance. Let's
I know.
not be that mean to him.
I know. Hopefully he's not watching, because I didn't mean what I just said. It just sounded like
And
something
then you
that
were
might
never
get a
invited on
laugh.
TOG again.
It's over.
Yeah,
It's
that's
over.
it.
for
The
me.
dream's dead, man.
The dream.
It's over.
All them sweet YouTube
Turn
bucks.
out the lights, the party's over.
I got my reaction in chat at least. All I got from you guys was silence. But I got my reaction from
Yo,
chat.
you got a wow out of me, so. I mean, that's setting the bar a little low, I guess, but.
I've had some pretty good belly laughs from you so far today, John. So a wow is not quite doing it for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my concentration is slightly somewhere else right now.
No, John, I am sorry. I'm sorry for failing you as a human being, for not providing you with good enough humor to make you laugh wholeheartedly. To merely make you feel bad for your friends, that just makes me a horrible person. I would never, never do that to anybody, ever.
You're right. That's never happened between you and Pat, ever.
No, not once. And I make a point of making sure it never happens.
You really do.
You really do.
Come on, that should have been enough hits.
Hey man, this attempt's going really well. Don't fuck it up.
All right.
Thanks, Ed. Don't do it.
Well, it's been 10 seconds. He hasn't fucked it up yet, so I didn't jinx it. Though by saying that, I am trying again.
I noticed. I noticed you're not giving up on the dream.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Didn't
Maybe
you listen? Didn't you
maybe
listen?
This will be the run. Maybe this will be the run.
How many fucking hits do you take?
Well, magic and demon. You're using magic against a magical demon. Maybe he's resistive to magic.
Yeah, this is the only weapon that actually kills him.
Something's not right here. Why is this taking so many hits? I know the farther away the bracelet is, the weaker it is, but... Alright, well... Alright. Now the real hard part begins.
You know, I like what you just said. Tom Fox.
What did Tom say?
I'm going to expound upon what he just said.
Uh-oh.
Emil is the Virtual Boy. He's a rare, unique find, but he gives you a headache after a while.
You know what? I'll agree with that. Emil, I love you. I love you, dude, as a friend, but man, you know I need my space sometimes. That could just be the the wanderlust in me taking a break too. To be fair.
I did take a little bit of creative liberty with what he said. Also, John, you have 51 seconds.
I have 37 actually.
I know, what a feeling. What a world.
Farther, a little bit farther, move back a little farther. Fuck, no, not now, not now, don't let the dream die, don't let the dream die! The dream died. Fuck.
No!
He's
did it,
lying!
Jake.
He's lying! He won!
Fuck.
He's trying to troll us all!
Fuck, why did I think that was a good idea? I only had 10 seconds, so it made sense.
He was.
Jake, we did it! We jinxed them! Eventually!
Well, I would never do that to my good friend Proton John. I feel legitimately bad for him. He was so close.
I would.
He only had 12 seconds in his poor, pitiful life remaining. And I would never do that to him.
Mm-hmm.
How could you? How could you say that? Something so cruel. What a shame.
Yep. Yep.
Damn shame. Damn
Shadow
shame.
Jago, the dream is dead.
Stop killing the dream killer.
That bastard was the dream killer. He was hard.
Nice damage boost, John.
Yeah, no,
I did it.
Shadow Jago
I
is
boosted
really
right
hard.
into the wall.
What is it that they say? Use deboost to get through?
That is exactly what he meant when that happened. Are you fucking alright? Just saving ourselves the trouble.
The salt wounds are real. Oh,
I felt
my
it.
Twitch crashed.
What? I killed your Twitch?
No, someone else's Twitch crashed. What happened? He did.
Oh.
He dead. He dead with no A. Just D-E-D.
What the? Oh, great. Oh, now we're super fucked.
Uh-oh.
My favorite.
Oh. Oh, I bet you know what happens. Does it happen? Tell me it happens. Yep, it happens! Do it. Totally do
No,
it.
dude, the fire's the best weapon. Just give it a chance.
Yep, it's known for how good it is.
Doesn't it do the most damage?
The dream has anxiety from dying so much. Wow. You're not wrong.
Hey, I said.
Hey, you did beat me to it.
I miss you, John.
I missed you too, Jake.
This
He's
is
gonna
a
start getting very
fest.
concerned.
This is just a bunch of really sarcastic hugs.
On the plus side and the minus side, I've got the crossbow now. So this will work out good in some aspects and terrible in others.
Oh man, my
That. I don't know what world you come from, but in no world is that a crossbow.
What would you call it? Oh, why did I
A
call it?
bow and arrow.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh no,
arrows.
maybe is the upgraded version a crossbow, or is it still just a bow and arrow? That looks a bit more like a crossbow.
Give us a few seconds.
Yeah, stop trying to rush us, John.
I'm sorry that I'm in the future.
So are we.
You're also sorry that I'm in the
That
future.
still isn't a crossbow.
Yeah, that's still a bow and arrow.
That's like a composite bow and arrow, but it's still a bow and arrow.
All right, fine.
At least it has treasure shots.
What does it look like with gold armor?
Same thing.
Oh yeah, it
Nope.
doesn't physically change.
Ucho? Ucho? Ucho just subscribed?
Yeah,
You chill. Thank you for subbing. Who's your egg?
You will give me.
Uchel, I just want to take this opportunity to reach out to you, person to person, because you are the first new subscriber in a while. Everybody else, yeah, they've been around for a while. They've been through some rodeos. They've seen some shit. But you are a fresh, beautiful soul, untainted by Proton John's eggs. I know he's a man, but just
Untainted by
roll,
the.
just roll with it.
All right.
I just want to tell you, run while you still can. You don't have to be here.
You can be free.
Yes.
Don't be like us.
Your life is not forfeit like ours.
Oh, fuck off!
I'd
Wow,
like to
actually got
imagine
angry that
John was
time.
just talking to me, even though I